What happens when everything you value is taken away? Your health, your wealth, your family, your comfort. Yet your faith remains the only thing untouched. This is the story of Prophet Ayyub, peace be upon him, a man whose patience was tested beyond imagination, and whose unwavering trust in Allah became a timeless lesson for all of humanity. Prophet Ayyub was once among the most blessed of Allah's servants. He had immense wealth, a large and loving family, excellent health, and the deep respect of his entire community. Yet, he never allowed these abundant blessings to distract him from his gratitude to the giver. He was constant in his remembrance and thankfulness. Allah himself describes him in the Quran, saying, "Indeed, we found him patient, excellent servant. Indeed, he was one who constantly turned back to Allah." His devotion was steady and sincere, not loud or performative. It was woven into the fabric of his daily life. This is a powerful reminder for us as adults. True gratitude is unmeasured by how we feel when things are good, but by our consistency in worship and thanks, even when life is comfortable and easy. It's easy to be thankful when blessed, but true devotion is a constant state, independent of our circumstances. Then, the trial began. Allah, in his infinite wisdom, chose to test Ayyub by removing his blessings, one by one. First, his vast wealth vanished completely. Then, a tragedy took all of his children. Finally, his own body was afflicted with a severe and debilitating illness that left him in constant pain. For years, Ayyub endured this immense physical suffering, compounded by social isolation and abandonment. The very people who once admired him now avoided him, leaving him with only his loyal wife by his side. Imagine the weight of that, loss after loss, pain upon pain. Yet through it all, he never uttered a single word of complaint against Allah. He simply endured. His story powerfully teaches us that our faith isn't truly proven when life is easy. It is revealed and forged in the fire of hardship. It's in those moments of struggle that the genuineness of our belief shines through. What's truly remarkable is the nature of Ayyub's patience. He didn't ask, "Why me?" He didn't look at others who were healthy and prosperous and feel bitter. He didn't let resentment or despair take root in his heart. For years, he bore his suffering with a silence born of profound trust. It was only when his suffering reached its absolute limit, when his body was completely exhausted, that he finally raised his voice to Allah. And even then, it wasn't a protest. It was a beautiful, humble supplication. He said, "Indeed, adversity has touched me, and you are the most merciful of the merciful." Notice what he didn't say. He didn't demand relief. He didn't list his grievances. He didn't question Allah's justice. He simply stated his condition, "Adversity has touched me," and then affirmed his unwavering belief in Allah's ultimate mercy. This is the highest form of patience, known as sabr. It's an acknowledgement of pain, coupled with complete trust in the divine plan. And Allah, the most merciful, answered Ayyub's quiet, humble plea. The Quran tells us, "So we responded to him, and removed what afflicted him of adversity, and we restored to him his family, and the like thereof with them. As a mercy from us, Allah commanded him to strike the ground with his foot, and from that spot, a spring of water gushed forth. He drank from it, and bathed in it, and by divine will, his health was completely restored. His family was returned to him, and his blessings were doubled." This incredible moment teaches us a vital lesson. Allah sometimes delays his relief not to punish us, but to elevate our spiritual rank. The waiting itself is part of the test and part of the purification. But the tests didn't stop there. Even in relief, Ayyub faced another challenge. During his illness, he had made a vow in a moment of frustration to discipline his wife, who had remained loyal and supportive through his years of suffering. Now that he was healed, he had to fulfill his oath. But how could he do so without harming the one person who never abandoned him? Once again, Allah's mercy provided a way out. Allah told him, "Take in your hand a bundle of grass and strike with it, and do not break your oath." This gentle symbolic act allowed him to fulfill his vow without causing any pain. It shows us that Allah's mercy is ever present, surrounding his servants, even in their smallest, most personal struggles, always providing a compassionate solution. So, what can we as adults, navigating our own modern-day trials, learn from this incredible story. First, true patience is not about suppressing our pain. It's about channeling it through trust in Allah. Second, complaining asterisk. To asterisk Allah in humility is an act of worship. Complaining asterisk about asterisk Allah is an act of disbelief. There is a huge difference. Third, a long trial does not mean Allah has abandoned you. It often means He is preparing you for something greater. Fourth, loyalty through hardship, like that of Ayyub's wife, is a rare and precious virtue. And finally, and perhaps most importantly, relief always arrives at the perfect time all this time. Not our preferred time. For anyone today facing illness, financial loss, grief, or just sheer exhaustion, Ayyub's story is a profound reminder that suffering does not cancel out divine love. In fact, it is often a sign of it. In the end, Prophet Ayyub did not become great because he suffered. He became great because he remained faithful while suffering. His legacy is a testament to the Qur'anic truth. Indeed, Allah is with the patient. If you feel your patience is running out, if your strength feels completely gone, remember Ayyub. Remember that sometimes the ultimate act of patience isn't about holding on tighter. It's about letting go of everything else and trusting that Allah is enough. The key takeaway is simple but profound. Patience is not the absence of pain, but the presence of faith within it. Thank you for watching. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more reflections.